There's a lot of ugly in this world, but sure as hell is a lot of beauty. Just land and light. But to me, it's life. Can't explain it.
Welcome to Sardinia, Portocervo, one of the most exclusive, classiest places in the world. My first time here, and I've got to say, I'm loving it. It's been hectic. Managing everything from abroad has been a challenge in itself, but it's all part of the process. I've had a change of thought and have decided to change the name. So our new company name, our rebranded name, is going to be the Casalyst. And it literally, when I thought of this, the Casalyst, I sprung out of my sunbed. And I remember very clearly, I went to my mirror of my bathroom, and with my greasy sun cream finger, I wrote on the mirror, Casalyst. Underlined it. And I looked at that word and I said, that's the one. And that is it, the Casalyst, launching at the end of July officially, and it's very exciting times. I don't want to say much more. I want to let our actions do the talking.
So Josh, tell me, what are you thinking of
Of the who?
La Maddalena?
It's an amazing place. First time here, loving it so far. Here with, I decided let's rent a boat, take out my nearest and dearest. We've got my friends here, obviously with beautiful Maddalena, the beautiful scenery. You'll see behind us, we've got a few of our friends in the sea. I thought, let me treat everyone. We actually met a few random people in a restaurant last night. I said, I've got a catamaran, come on it tomorrow 9 AM, and here we are. Life is crazy, it works in mysterious ways. Good morning, world. This morning, we have woken up in Italy. So that's the villa tour. Now, why am I in Italy? I'm here to see family, to spend quality family time. A lot of my family live all over the world, so we all come together to see each other, which is so nice. And these last few days have been amazing. Also, we are looking to explore and venture out into Italy, obviously in summer. Areas like this, there's some beautiful villas that are just going for crazy prices, and it's a market that we want to get into 100%. So we're out here, we're networking, had a meeting with actually the management company of this particular villa to see how we could collaborate on future properties, potentially sending some of our clients over to some of their amazing properties and vice versa. So yeah, it's a trip of family, it's a trip of fun, enjoyment, and also some business. Hold it.
Hey guys, welcome to YouTube. So today we're just gonna give you a small house tour. So this is our family. And we're walking up the stairs. So we're here in Bari, Brindisi, Italia.
Josh.
Latif! What are you doing here? What a coincidence. You've broken into my home. Sorry, kidding, it's not my home. This is a property that we manage for a landlord. We have a guest checking in here tomorrow, so we're just doing a quick check to make sure everything is looking perfect. I wanted to tell you guys, how did I meet this landlord? How do we rent out this property? What's the situation? This is a beautiful 4-bedroom house in Battersea. We rent it out for up to £1,000 per night when the owner travels. She's from Australia, so she spends 3 to 4 months of the year abroad, and we rent it out for her while she's away, so she can make money from her home when she's not using it. And that's the whole premise and service that we provide to our landlords. So if there's any landlords out there who are interested in making money from their home when they're not using it, hit me up. The Casalyst, we're coming. Speaking of which, I get a question a lot from landlords. How can you keep my personal belongings safe when you rent out my home? Perfect example would be this home. You can see a lot of the cupboards here are actually zip tied and closed off. With the landlords, you know, expensive chinaware, expensive crystal plates. You can see all of these cupboards here we have closed off. So our homeowners will just tell us, Josh, we need this cupboard closed, this cupboard closed, this cupboard closed. But then, for example, we leave some open, which guests can use. If you can swing around here, Latif, you'll see we have coffee machines, tea, sugars, honeys, air fryers, things that the guests will use, but then personal belongings for the homeowner will lock away. This landlord, she has a lot of, as you can see, beautiful art. Some of it very, very expensive. We've left up the not as expensive artwork, but this was actually an extra bedroom which we agreed with the owner to keep locked as like a storage room. So we've got all the really super expensive things locked away. I always advise our landlords, we do everything from our side to mitigate against damages and bad guests. We don't have bad guests. We have a really thorough vetting process, but you never know what can happen. Mistakes can happen. So we always say, if something's of true value, lock it away or remove it. This property has that luxury feel. It's not a traditional Airbnb, and everything's furnished to a really high level. So you can see it's not your standard kind of IKEA furniture. Everything's really, really top class.
Wait, so where did the guests put their stuff if these are closed?
Yeah, so you can see some of these are closed. But of course, we need to look after our guests. We have, for example, this cupboard is empty. We keep cupboard space empty in all of our homes. We actually publish on the listings. We'll say this is a lived-in home by the owner, so some cupboards will be out of use, but we of course have cupboard space open for guests as well, so they're comfortable. That's the main priority.
What's your favourite part about this house?
Favorite part about this house, I think it's the downstairs. Let's go take a look. We've just come down 3 floors into the basement level. I think this is my favorite room. It's kind of an escape from the madness that goes on upstairs. You have a second kitchen, kind of bar area. You can have some cocktails here and enjoy with friends. And you've got this really, really comfortable sofa, flat screen TV, speakers, and it's kind of a really nice place to chill out, I can imagine. The home actually also has a beautiful garden as well, which I'll show you now. I mean, having outdoor space in London is rare, but when you have a house like this, you know, this space is so nice for families. You got barbecue, seating area. We've had a bit of rain the last few days in London, so everything's covered up. But yeah, I mean, for the value of, say, £1,000 per night for this house, if you split that between 8 people, which this house can sleep, you get seriously good value, rather than, you know, getting hotel rooms and cramming into little hotel rooms and paying double the price. That's the service we provide to our guests. So if you're a landlord and you have a home as beautiful as this, then give me a message. My Instagram is in the bio. I'll tell the plumber, shall I tell him 10 a.m. on Monday?
Monday, correct.
10 a.m. Monday, he'll be there. He'll fix everything. If there's anything else you need when he's there, he can do everything. So, but I'll tell him about the cupboard, and he's got the shower pots as well.
Yeah.
Imagine landlords dealing with this. Like, landlords of this home, they've got bigger things to deal with. They've got their own work and businesses to run. You know, they reap the rewards of getting high rental yields by doing short lets, but they don't have to deal with any of the aggravation. That's where we come in. It's really heavy operations and a lot of customer service, but yeah, that's where we step in, and that's why we're here to help. So we're going to head to another property now. It's about 5 minutes away. We have the cleaning team there because we have a guest checking in about 1 hour. This is day in the life. There's problems, there's check-ins, there's issues, and it's all part of this life, growing this business. So if you're enjoying it, if you're enjoying the behind the scenes, drop a like, subscribe. It means a lot. And let's go. It's good to be back at one of my favorite properties. Yeah, so we're going to shoot some content at this amazing house just to show off the amazing features. We're going to do some tours. We're going to do some descriptions of the area, show the neighborhood, and show people what they could be staying in London. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Iced caramel latte in hand. We are about to drive to Chelsea, where we are taking on 2 very unique houses. New properties, and we're going to go take photos of them. So I'm going to come bring you with me. These are both spectacular properties. They'll be 2 of our best properties in our portfolio that we have to date. The first one we're shooting is actually insane. It's so cool, so modern, so unique. It's like a £5 million home, so it's insane. And then the other one is in an amazing location in Chelsea as well. It's a lot more unique in terms of style, like the wallpaper, the furniture, and it's very, very pristine. So we need to make sure we capture it well, and that's why we have the best photographer. And also I'm going along just to assist. And yeah, that's the update from my side, so let's shoot over to Chelsea. So photos done for the day. Wow, that was long. When you're renting out these homes that are lived in, and maybe they're only available for a couple months of the year, and we rent them out in that period, the owners have all their stuff there, and obviously you need the photos to look as aesthetically pleasing as possible and move all belongings out of shot, because you want the home not to look lived in. And yeah, that took ages, and then we just shot another property. They're literally 30-second walk away from one another. And now I'm actually outside another one of my apartments. This is one of my first apartments actually. It's like a little flat up there. And then the house we shot at earlier was over there. And then the house we shot just now is literally just on that corner. So they're all in really like strangely close proximity to one another. And that's the thing, we're just taking over Chelsea. It feels good. Anyway, peace and love, guys. I am off back home for the weekend. And this month's been great. It's been a really big month. Things are moving, properties are onboarding, bookings are coming in. Life's good.